going to be able to make a move on Sheldon Creed.
Self's got some momentum. And we have a car around. It's Doza into the wall. Caution. And we will go to overtime.
No, we stay green. We stay green. I think we can stay green. That car was well out of the way over in turn 2.
It is, so we will race to the finish. 4 in the mix right now. Creed trying to hold off Purdy.
Oh, trouble!
Now they'll crash hard. The big one at Talladega is on the final lap. Will we stay green or go white? It's green for the moment. Creed, Perkins, and we do go to caution. The 28 crew waiting and hoping that he got to the line before the caution came out, but this was a big one, and the safety personnel needs to be dispatched.
Good to see that winning that down on Chase Purdy's car. Look at all the damage to that 8 car. You see him climb out. That's LeMastus, the 54, nosed into the side of the 8 of Chase Purdy. Hard hits there.
And that is a destroyed race car that will bring out the red flag. So we had 2 incidents on the white flag lap as we see Dave Mader rolling down pit lane with some damage. And as you accurately called it, Phil, that first one was not going to be a factor. So that was going to allow them to finish. But the second, too heavy a damage. You're going to have the cool down lap, but maybe just as importantly, you need to make sure that nobody's hurt.
Yeah, I looked out the window, Kevin, and they were 3 wide, and there was not an inch between all 3 cars. There's Brian Doza. Brian Doza's the one that got out of shape over in turns 1 and 2 on the white flag lap.
So right now it's Sheldon Creed, Blaine Perkins, Zane Smith, Michael Self, Sean Cord. That's the top 5. Josh Williams is 6th. Now that's an unofficial order, so we'll set that in a moment. But here is what happened to Doza going around first with Joe Graff Jr. behind him.
Yeah, they were just tight racing there. I told there was nobody giving any room there. Just a slight contact to the back of Doza, and around he went. There's another view of it right there. You see the gap between the 6 of Josh Williams and the 57. He probably got out of the throttle. He saw Leilani Munter down on the bottom of the racetrack. Joe got into him just a little bit.
Now here's the heavier hit that brought out the caution. Look at that 3.
There's that 3 wide racing with no room at all.
So Rohrbaugh took pretty big damage there too. LeMastus is in the 54 Crosley for David Gilliland Racing, and then the Bama Buggies number 8 for Chase Purdy. Let's see who else might have been impacted. Gus Dean right in the middle, maybe took a little bit of contact.
It's like Josh Williams got by. He was on the very bottom of the racetrack.
So unfortunately, as is usually the case at a plate track, a lot of destroyed race cars.
Kind of reminiscent of Daytona. We thought we were coming down for the checkered flag and had an incident on the very last lap.
We had a lot of entertainment in the final stages of that race, and it took us several tries, and I think about an hour